What's up everyone, it's Jomi here. In today's video we're going to continue our Loomian Legacy Let's Play episode. And I'm correct, according to what I'm thinking, it should be maybe episode 8 if I'm correct. Or no, it's not, it should be episode 9, 8, one of those, because I'm pre-recording some. The last episode was recorded the same day, so I'm making a second part so that I'll be catching up everything that's happened. But before we start today's video, if this is your first time with my channel, make sure you like and subscribe and click that bell and set all notifications so I post a video. You have set a notification set to you. Alright, so I'm going to really quickly check, make sure we have our Loomian stuff for that. So in the last episode, you guys remember, we went to the cave, to Naya's cave, and not Naya's cave, but to the cave where Naya had the it's called Galvana Cave. Guess what? Galvana Cave, and where we could upgrade our Loomian watch. And on the way there, we saw a mysterious trainer who was accidentally let in by one of the construction workers. I'm gonna guess one of the miners that was helping, that was keeping guard of the cave until Naya got there and stuff like that. And they were supposed to let me in, but to let a mysterious person, which is going to be revealed. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's going to be revealed later in the gameplay and stuff like that. So that's basically what happened. We got the Stunning Flash application for us, and now anytime when we see a Veil of Darkness, which if I'm sure there should be 2 occurrences of it, or I think there's 3 occurrences that I can remember off my head. 3 occurrences. I think there should be one on Route 4 where there is a Veil of Darkness, and now we can use that application to go fast. But automatically, I'm pretty sure when developers were doing this, they thought that everyone would go to Route 4, but I wanted to go back because I wanted to make sure everything in the past is finished. Which there's one thing I have to find, is a Pider from Gale Forest, because we need to get that into our Lumi PD and stuff like that. Alright, let's go to Route 4 and let's see what we can do. So our main objective is to go to Route 4, and we're gonna go from there. That's what our main objective is. And we're going to see a couple of people who I believe should be familiar. Alright, we got some NPCs here, so we're going to talk to them first and let's see what happens. Route 4 has some crazy big mushrooms. They even light up at night. They must draw their energy from the ground like the crystals on Route 3. Route 4 connects to Route 5. Not exactly a shocker, right? But on the other side of Route 5 is Huey Village. True. Can we talk to them? This wasn't here when we passed through here earlier. I'm not calling my mother for help. We'll figure it out on our own. Of course, they want to do everything. They think they're so good in everything that they can do everything by themselves. No. You guys are literally, if I'm not mistaken, you guys are probably in middle school, alright? Maybe not high school, but probably in middle school. And y'all think y'all can do this and do that. That's not how it works. You have to always make sure that you're old enough. You guys are not old enough to go on your own, alright? You guys are not old enough for sure. Well, maybe what do we do now? Nothing else? Mabel, I think you should call your mom for help. And then that's where she answers that this wasn't here, but I'm not calling mom for help. We'll figure it out on our own. So they answered the question. So now, when we remove this, you can see what's going to happen. It's a mysterious veil of darkness. Would you like to use Stunning Flash? Yes. And me too, I would have the same reaction. Just saying. That's a lot. Veil of darkness is the spear. There's a second one. Hey, are you trying to bind us with that? Yeah, what's the big idea? Watch where you point that thing. Hey, my vision's coming back. Quiet, Lucas. Nobody cares. I feel bad for Lucas. They're always on him all the time. Like, it's always disrespectful to him. I think, according to Loomian's story, like he's not bad and he's not good either. He's like in between. Like he wants to stay neutral. But Mabel and Lucy, oof, it's another story. Hey, Mabel, is that the kid that we met outside the school in Chesma? Oh, right, you are, Lucy. What is your name, anyways? Jomi, huh? Well, Jomi, you thought you could follow us around and catch us off guard, did you? Actually, I think Jomi was just helping. Look, the path has opened up. Quiet, Lucas. Nobody asked you. Once again. Sorry, Mabel. Me personally, I wouldn't take a level of disrespect, because that's not how it works. Alright, she's over here like, shut up, Lucas. Quiet, Lucas. Nobody asked. Like, I wouldn't take a level of disrespect. That's just disrespectful. Anyway, well, we didn't ask for anyone's help, did we? Nope, we sure didn't. I think we need to teach Jomi a lesson. I like how it says that when she doesn't have any Loomians of her own. Lucy, why don't you take it from here? Of course, use her goons to do stuff. And I wish for this specific scene they would have like a kind of battle animation to like us find them and stuff like that. You bet, Mabel. Like this kind of animation, then it turns into maybe they have their symbol or their icon, something like that. It would be cool. You don't look like much, so I don't expect your Loomians are very strong. Interesting. Lucy would like the battle. And I just wish in this part it would show that part of where we are, like actually battling instead of this other part. Anyway, so we know that not bug type, brawler types are ineffective against air type Loomians. So let's switch out to Laura real quick, and their Loomians are lower, so it's lower than the mysterious person's on web card Loomian. So that's interesting. I didn't even know that. All right, let's use air type moves. Gust doesn't do nothing. I'm so sad. I thought Gust was an actual move that uses, but it doesn't do nothing. Like, that's so sad. I mean, it makes sense, but I thought Gust was like Gust of Wind. Like, I'm pretty sure it used to be an attack move, but they changed it for some reason, which is interesting. Anyway, stare. Just be careful. All right. So what do we have on our levels? We only have 2 Loomians, so let's just quickly go to use Peck one more time and then defeat this Pan Club because this is an easy W and we're already up there with the level, so that's good. Hopefully somebody will evolve. Maybe someone will evolve this episode. I never know. Becca, okay. Experience, which also reminds me when Prope evolves into another Loomian, and I also forgot to change the names of Loomian. Then that's only because I literally recorded the other video. The video before that I've not even edited it yet, so I'm pre-recording, so I always make sure I have footage on hand to use. So we switch to Loomian, yes. We're going to switch it to let's switch it to Forest and then Jerry, and then from Jerry we're going to switch it to Geklo so that we can have some levels on them because they need to level up for real. So Clep type, but we have to be careful with Geklo because it's a light type and this is a dark type, so we have to be careful. Alright, let's use Jerry, and we also have to level up Todd. Like I said, I'm going to find better names for all these Loomians to use at the end of this episode because I'm only recording 2 episodes right now at the time, so I'm going to edit the other one, send out today. If I'm correct, yeah, send out today, and then the next episode is gonna come out next day and stuff for that. And I might just keep on keeping that cycle, so I'll make sure I always have episode out for y'all. So we already got Jerry. Now we need to switch to Francisco, which I think that's an excellent name for Gekko. So I'm gonna definitely be keeping that one on Gekko. But I need to find other names which also match up. Yeah, I told you guys. See, he has a light type move, so we have to be careful. Alright, let's use Shine. Hopefully we can be faster. Please, please. Ooh, almost a one shot. Alright, Sharpen, that's fine. And use Sharpen. Sharpen is gonna really work against us. We have to be careful. It's gonna work against us if we're not careful. Alright, let's use Shine one more time. There goes Clap Time. There goes Lucy. Lucy's down. We have to also fight Lucas as well. So they need all those EXP. They need them bad. Like Francisco is 60. I need everyone to get around there or something. Grr. A loss is not acceptable. Grr is funny. Anyway, we got 416 Lumi coins. I guess that's what it's called. Lucy, I'm disappointed. I don't know why she's talking. Like I said, you have no Lumians to fight. You have people fighting your own battles, but you can't fight yours. It's funny. I'm sorry, Mabel. It must have been my Lumians. Enough excuses. And this exactly goes to what the teacher was saying, that it's not only about the raw power of the Lumian. It's about like other things as well. Like the teacher was saying that they don't understand how Lumian fighting works. Lucas, you're up. Teach this kid not to mess with us. Yes, Mabel. I hope you're ready for the fight of your life. He's even smiling too. He doesn't look like a mean person. Like if you look at Lucas and just look at his character, he looks like a nice person. He doesn't look like someone who would do something bad to you. Like he's like a very nice person. Anyway, let's use Forest because we have a plant type Loomian and bug type Loomians. We have a plant type Loomian and bug type moves are effective. So let's use that and see if we can get some ESP. Yeah, Dodge. You already used that on the wrong turn. Let's use Bug Bite. Hopefully we're faster. We're not. No, does Dodge go first? I think Dodge might go first before that. Alright, that's good for us. Let's use it again. I think he's faster. No, he is. He's faster. Which makes sense. I mean, we're level 13. And that also reminds me, when you use plant type moves, it also feeds into my ability, which is Woodman. And I didn't even know it had that. I forgot that NC has that, which is why I like it. That's also going to feed into us too. Yeah. A melee attack. Thank you, Kabunga. And that's what also happened with, was it Eaglet or one of the Loomians in the last Battle Theater, in Sylvan City Battle Theater, where if you use a electric type move, it became the lightning rod because it can take the electricity and use that to increase its melee attack. Alright, so we have Gekko, so we don't have any dark type moves. But let's move to Jerry because we need to get everyone to at least level 14. I might have to level them off camera just to get them up like that. So we're gonna have to see. Make sure OBS is still recording. Alright, we are at 9 minutes right now. At 9:39, I think it's 9 minutes and 39 seconds or something. Yeah, we're almost about 10 minutes right now, which is good. We still have more time. Alright, Jerry, you have to be careful. That quick bounce did nothing, so I have to be real careful with Jerry. I just hope it evolves soon, because if it doesn't evolve, We're not going nowhere with that. Alright, let's use Becca. I'm just waiting for all these Loomians to evolve to get better moves that can actually attack like Loomians. Like, because they don't do anything. The only moves that really do stuff is Geklo. Other than that, bug type Loomians, they don't really have that much strong moves. They only have a strong defense, like Becca here. Is Bug Bite. It's Bug Bite again. I use Spirit, so it's too faster than us. Which makes sense. It's level 14. Bug Bite, okay, avoid that, which always does that. Always does that. It avoids moves a lot. Let's Bug Bite one more time. We're just gonna have to go through it. If we have to switch, we can switch, because we can always use Bug Bite. Okay, now how is that working? It didn't use Dodge. Let's use it one more time and see what happens. Let's guard down to rest. Alright, so I think that should do more. Should it do more damage? Does it do more? Yeah, it does more damage when they use rest. I think that's what it does. Alright, let's use Nog. I mean, not Nog, let's use Bug Bite. Shine, hold it. Bug Bite. Okay, it keeps on avoiding. Okay, so let's switch out because we keep on being avoided. And our energy cost, our energy bar is going down. So let's go to Laurel. No, it has a electric type move. Let's go to Forest. Alright, Forest the Antsy. I wish I could name it Anthony, but I really hate how Roblox moderation works. Like, why shouldn't I be able to use that? That doesn't do nothing because I'm a plant type. So I should have brought Forest in the first place. That's what I should have done. Shine does nothing. Doesn't affect me. Alright, use Bug Bite again. Alright, so you're doing decent amount. Let's see how much Nod does. Okay, we need energy. So let's just rest. Right, if it doesn't use any other move, then we should be fine. Alright, use Stare. Okay, that's that's not a type of attack move. That's a status attack. Alright. But it's not. What's that do? Okay, so I think it does a little bit more damage than Bug Bite. It might do. It might do the same. It might do the same. Of course, Dodge. But we can always quickly check that. Anyway. Let's see. Let's see what time. Let's see how many energy or know how much it uses. Right. So okay. So now it does do more. So I shouldn't have been using Bug Bite. I should have been using Gnaw this whole time. That's what I'm gonna start using now. I'm gonna start using Gnaw because Gnaw does more damage and Bug Bite. It gives us more health, but it only works if it's super effective. So that's when it's really like good. Other than that, doesn't do that much. But that's good. We need him up there. Becca, probably not yet. I think it's close to, but probably not yet. Oh boy, Mabel's going to be mad. Of course, she's always mad anyway. That's why she left the school. She needed to stay in school, but she left school. I can't believe you idiots lost. I was honestly pretty impressed with Jomi's strength. Like, that's what I say. He's like really a good person. But then he has to like deal with these two and like peer pressure. I'm guessing he doesn't want to disappoint Mabel because they've been friends, and that's why he sticks out with them. Anyway, I was honestly pretty impressed with Jomi's strength in that battle. Enough from you, Lucas. You and your sister need to push your Loomians harder. We'll do better next time, Mabel. I've had enough of this. Don't think your battles with my friends mean anything. If we cross paths again, you won't be so lucky. Is that so? Lucas, Lucy, let's go. You bet. Right behind you. And there they go. There they go. Those kids, they left the school. And like I'm saying, I really think that what's happening is that Mabel is the leader, right? And she's just pressuring them to follow. So let's quickly heal up our Loomians. Because we didn't even use these during the battle here, which is really funny. Because that's what I bought them for. But let's use it and try to heal up on everyone. I don't want to go back to go heal up anybody. So let's heal up everybody. And let's quickly do some switches. Alright, so what we can quickly switch to is... let's be careful here. Okay, Francisco is more than Van Bat, so let's please put him here. Jerry, you're gonna stay there for a little while, right? Because I think people are about to evolve. I think some people should be about to evolve. So let's put Todd in front because you need the EXP. We're gonna go through it. Oh, another one. Bis. Someone's calling you. Let me watch. So quick. Hey champ, it's Dad again. I've been able to triangulate a more accurate coordinate for the energy signature of the next piece of the stone tablet. Looks like it's on the far end of Route 5. I'll need to examine the area once you get there to find out exactly where the tablet piece is. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Good luck. 2-8. Good luck. Alright, so now I need to search Route 5 for the next chunk of the tablet. We're not gonna get there until maybe like 1 or 2 episodes. We're gonna see how far we get this episode. Hey, that weird icky wall is finally gone. I can finally get through. But since you're here, want to have a Loomian battle? So you're telling me she's been sitting here waiting for someone to move the wall, and no one did. That's interesting. So we got Geklo. And another thing I also noticed that if you listen to it, like let's say you're saying the word Geklo, right? It sounds like Geklo is actually saying Geklo. That's what, like, I don't know if you guys know it. It sounds like that. It's like Geklo. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's saying its name. Anyway, let's use Gnaw. We do have Gnaw, so that's gonna be more effective than using Bug Bite. Bug Bite only gonna really do anything if we're using super effective. We're gonna just use Gnaw. Like, another thing I've noticed that these Loomians are low level. They're not high level, so I have to always be careful and remember that they're not gonna be able to, like, win and do stuff like that. I'm just gonna use Shine again. You're gonna use Spare. That's fine. All right, let's quickly switch out with Forest because we know Shine doesn't work on it, so we're good on that aspect. Shine doesn't do nothing. Just waste. All right, let's use Gnaw because everyone has Gnaw. I use Gnaw because that's actually gonna do something. Spirit is the only one that actually does damage. And I have to be careful. I don't want to go back. I have to be careful with everyone's health. I have to switch them out with stuff like that. But also with the bench, it makes it hard. I like the bench feature, but sometimes you need all the Loomians that you can get. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you need. I just wish that we had like maybe one on bench, and not everyone, like 2 people on bench. That would be really cool if like one is on bench, or like 3 or something. Someone's on bench instead of just having like a few on bench or like 5. I wish we had like 6 or more Loomians inside the options to pick. All right, so we got Kabunga. So now that's a plant type. So let's quickly switch to Todd because we know we need the health for Bug Bite. So that's gonna do something for us. The Cornucopia, I think that's what it's called. Cornucopia. I forgot what it's called. Cornucopia is the name of it, but I think it's based on a Cornucopia. I think the name of the thing is based on, it's called a Cornucopia as well. And I also forgot poison attack moves work on it. Not gonna do that much damage at all, but go for it, Kabunga. All right, now we're gonna get our health back with the Bug Bite for sure. Yeah, we have to do it again. That didn't give us that much health, but we're gonna do it again. We need to rest first, actually. Let's do that first. Hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully, please use Brace. That's fine. You can use that all you want, as long as I have good health. We good. All right, use Brace again, but that's gonna probably take us down because it's gonna build up all this defense. Just be careful. All right. So let me look at the moves real quick. Is Sting more? Does it have more? Okay, Sting does 15. Okay, that does nothing. All right, let's not do that. Let's not. Sting does barely any attack. It barely does anything. So let's not use that. Let's use Bug Bite to get our health back. Even though it does less damage, let's use Bug Bite to get our health back because we need it. We don't want to spend too much time like fighting. Also to get our health back, of course. So see if we can complete this whole area. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna complete this whole area, and because there's a place where we have to stop in between. So we might just have to stop in between the area and stuff like that. We probably have to do that. Oh man, good fight. Thank you for the money too. Let's see how much money I have. I should have a decent amount of money. All right, so 4,000 is not that bad. I guess we can use that for basic essentials, but I'll probably have to do off like cam, what do you call it, grinding and stuff like that, just to get some coins and make sure we always have the money that we need. And here we have a Slugling, a plant, and poison type, which we're definitely gonna catch. That's what we're gonna do now. So let's see what we're gonna do. We have to be careful. Geklo has Spare, but it's in here. Francisco's in there. Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's use Gnaw. Hopefully I doesn't do that bad against it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. All right, let's use one more. Let's use one more time and then see if we can catch it in ours. Look, our Lumidus. And another I'm going to use for is that if I have to catch a Loomian to use, what I'm probably going to do is that I'm probably going to like get them off camera so that I won't have to spend the time in our game like having to level it up and stuff like that. I probably will leave it a level before it evolves, just in case, so that you guys can see the evolution of it and be like, oh, I added a Slugling to the team and stuff like that. Anyway, let's click no. So we got our Slugling. So now we're completing our Lumipedia. Like I said, I have to go back on Gale Forest, go find the Python, and also go back to Route 3, off camera, of course, and go find a Kleptyke on that one, because we need all the Lumians in our Lumipedia. I don't want to pass the Lumia and not be able to find it, if possible. If I can't find it, like while I'm playing or recording, then I'm probably gonna do it off camera. Look at the sheer size of these mushrooms. I was about to say Lumians mushroom. Yeah, look at that one. You see that? There's 2 big ones. I didn't see those. I always seen these ones, but I forgot there's those huge ones there. This reminds me of this one place. You guys remember in Pokemon Red Brown, this one route where they had the mushroom. It kind of reminds me of that. Look at the sheer size of these mushrooms. My Slugly would love to have some of these. I think they also like to have a fight with Loomian. But did they say that though? Did they say that? Can Slugling talk? Can you understand Slugling language, Steven? Maybe he can. Maybe he can. Let's not judge. Maybe he can. Maybe he can. So now we have this Slugling, right? So we're going to use Bug Bite on it. Because, I mean, Slugling. And it uses dodge, which it always does. They always do. All the time. One thing that really gets on there is when they use dodge. It's like really dumb. Sometimes you can use it 2 times in a row. Like it makes no sense. See, if I use 2 times. There is no, like you see how I just said. Sometimes they can use it 2 times in a row. But it's not often. But it's just, it gets on there. Sometimes even wild Loomians, like you're about to catch it, can use dodge. It's just crazy how that works. Anyway, let's Bug Bite. Ooh, that did a lot. That did a lot. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's use it one more time. Alright, Mysterious Toxin. I always forget about that. If you attack it directly, which is Bug Bite, because you're biting it, even though it's not really biting it, you're biting it like quotation mark, like not literally, but you do that, it's gonna have those kind of static, static ailment. Is that what it's called? Static ailments, stuff like that. You have to be careful. So with paralyzed, that means that everyone's gonna go before it. So let's see. We're gonna say no for this one. Then we're gonna switch out, of course. Let's switch out to Jerry. No, Jerry's up there. I forgot putting him up there. Let's switch out to, who do we have that has good? Okay, so let's switch out to Forest, all right, and use Bug Bite. So if it does need health, we can just get the health, right? So yeah, let's do that. Pale Pummel. Well, yeah, that works against us. I mean, it works towards us. So let's use Bug Bite on this one. Dwaddle, not gonna do that much unless you tank this and attack me. Ooh, that was almost a one-shot. Y'all saw that? And that's what was that? The ungrateful what? What was that? I never knew that existed. That's interesting. That's interesting. I never knew what that was. The ungrateful thing. That's ungracious hope. Is that what it's called? I have to look at that. I probably have to look at that off camera. That's interesting. I've never seen that. Ingracious hold. Is that what it said? I don't know what it said on that part. Anyway, I should have just let them eat the mushroom, I guess. For real. Instead of losing to me. Y'all said you should just let them eat the mushrooms. They probably can actually. These are big mushrooms. And they also have light inside them, which makes them more cool. So we're gonna go down here. Like the route 5 is not this route, like not route 5, route 4 is not that big of a route. But it has a lot of stuff on it too if you look at it. But we're gonna end the episode here. Let me heal my Loomians real quick to make sure we have it ready for the next episode. We're gonna end the episode here because there's a part where we have to do a kind of like mission. So we're gonna end the episode here for today's video. And I'm probably not gonna pre-record until the next day. So today is the 19th right now. So tomorrow I'm gonna pre-record. But if you guys enjoyed the episode so far, or you enjoyed it and you've watched this point to the end, make sure you like and subscribe. Especially if you're new to my channel or you're new to watching any of my content, make sure you like and subscribe, click that bell, and set all notifications so you never miss out on the episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.